New guitar day. What can it be? Let's get it open. So it's fragile. Let's hope it has been treated as that. You never know. Was delivered to the local post office, so I'm hoping it went well. There's a box inside the box. Beautiful. Thanks to Keith from Gas Station Guitars in UK. Once again, I was tempted to pick something from his collection of guitars. It's a dangerous thing to go to his website. So much good stuff there. So this, I've been looking at this guitar for a while, and he was kind enough to give me a very good deal. So I'm super excited about this. It's very securely packed. A lot of padding here, so that's good. It's even, wow, this is cool. Newspaper from Japan. Well, I can't read Japanese, but I take it that it is. Yeah, so this guitar didn't come with a hard case. So let's give it an added dimension of excitement if it took the journey well. But it's so well packed. And it comes in a soft gig bag. First peek inside. More wrapping. Good. Good stuff. Let's see. Did the neck take it? That's the most obvious question. Feels very good. Looks good. Put on the glasses to see what I'm doing here. Okay, here it comes. There you go. It's another Greco, of course. I'm sold on these guitars. They are so good. So I think this also has some challenges with the binding. Not really. My SA900 has challenges with the binding on the neck now. So a piece of that broke off recently. But I managed to glue it back in place, but I might have to replace it. So yeah, but this is a Gibson ES-175 kind of guitar. It's called the Greco, and maybe the model name is just 175. I'll do a bit more research on that. But if you know more than me about what I find now, I would be very grateful to hear from you if you can tell me what you think this is. And the pickups, if I manage to, I'll try to pull them out. The screws looks to be in good condition, so I should be doable to take out the pickups here. And there's a ABR1 style bridge here with this trapeze style thing here. It's not, the strings are of course loosened for the transportation, but the neck seems very, very straight and the action is perfect. So I will string her up now and just use a regular set with round wounds. 10 to 46 I think I have here. But later on I might go to a flat wound set of strings for this one. But let's try it first and see how it feels. Oh, this is very exciting. another gem from Greco. So this one has proven to be just as good as I was hoping for, or even better. So I was looking at this at my new favorite guitar dealer in UK. It's Gas Station Guitars. It's where I got my Greco SA900 recently. And I noticed this one when I bought that, and I have been going a bit on and off on visiting the web pages for this one for a while. And I finally just did it. I had to have it. So here it is. Thanks to Keith at Gas Station Guitars. It's been very kind to me and helpful. And yeah, this made it in one piece. Lucky. So, or I think luck was not involved in the way it was packed. It was extremely well packed. A box within the box and padded all the way, and yeah. So it's really professional work. So I have a note here with the things that I've noted down that I've found about this guitar. I would very much like to hear from you if you know anything about this kind of guitar, this type. It's of course has this logo with the N instead of an R in the name, so it's spelled GNECO. And that is supposedly from the period between 71 to 75. So that's the period for this guitar when it was made. It is, of course, a Gibson ES-175 kind of type. It's exactly the same. So I recently had a Gibson ES-175 here to try out, and I demoed it, I played it, and you can watch that video if you like. And I have to say that this guitar is not standing back for that one. To be honest, I would prefer this. Well, it's much older, it's vintage, it sounds and plays amazing. The feel of this is like a high-end Gibson, if you like, or a high-end guitar, any brand really. It's just, you can feel that there's something with the neck when on these vintage guitars that they have this finish that is different from what they do today. And I think I can really sense that. It is, it's also the way that the profile of the neck is very slim. It's lightweight. And we can go to the facts here. So I've had a bit of help from Copilot, the artificial intelligence, to help me find and sum up the data for this. So it's a Greco, and it might be what they called model 175. I don't know. It could also be an N55 kind of name for this. So if you know anything about that or would like to shed some light on this, please let me know in the comments. And there's also things to give away more info on it. It's a 3-screw crossrod cover here. So that is also supposedly something that could say something about the model or the time it was made. And it's probably built between 71 to 74, maybe 75, but then they started making the logo look different than the GNECO. And it's hand-built laminated maple in the body, as the Gibsons have. It's rosewood fretboard, and it's vintage. It's from the 70s, right? So that could very well be the sought after Indian Rosewood, and it's maple neck. So it's very high quality on the neck binding here. It's still intact in one piece. It doesn't show that much crackling on my SA900. So this is all, of course, yellowing now due to the age, but the binding looks like it will stay. There is some cracks here on the back side. Well, I'm mostly concerned how it looks on the neck, and on the neck it looks very nice. It looks like it's in one piece here. So yeah, there are some cracks down here in the cowboy cord area. So my SA900 that I have, that has, hang on, I'll find it. So if you have a look at this beauty, this is my Greco SA900 from 1978. So if you look at the binding here, it has extensive cracks all the way here on the neck. And right before I was going to bring this to a gig, I was playing it and a piece of this came out. And I was, because it's very hard to play it when just a piece of the binding falls out, you feel it very much. And I managed to glue it back in place with some super glue. But I've been looking to replace it. So because I use this as a tool, this is my guitar that my number one now when playing live with the band. So I need this to be in working order. So yeah, I will replace this binding. If I don't manage to maybe to glue it in place, but that will be just temporary, I guess. So, but let's talk about this guitar. I think yeah, that's one thing, that it has this ABR1 style bridge, but it is on this floating piece of wood here. But this kind of bridge, I'm not sure if that also is a giveaway for the time period it was made. And I think that the saddles are nylon, they look like nylon. Right, and very yellowed from the time. And you have this trapeze tailpiece going in here. There's no notes or indications in the F holes. I can't see any notes in there or writing. And as you could see in the cavities for the pickups, there's nothing there either. So it has the original tuners. These diagonal screws, 2 screws for each. So everything works on this guitar. The electronics, there's some crackling in the jack output here, so I need to just pull out that and make it, probably just need to squeeze that thing that connects to ground here. These Grecos just continue to amaze me. Oh, heads up, I'm about to make a new video after I'm done with this to present all of my Grecos now and talk about what made me get rid of my custom shop. And yeah, we'll listen to every guitar, of course, and enjoy a bit of Greco time. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.